Hi everyone, it's me, Lizzie, and this is Lizzie React if you're new to the channel. And I'm starting a new show for my channel, which is so exciting, which is why I'm wearing sunglasses for this intro. But yeah, thoughts on the previous two seasons, or books, I guess. I liked them both, honestly. Infinity Train is one of my favorite shows. Well, I don't know if I don't know. It's very hard for me to rank shows because a lot of them are really good. But Infinity Train, I feel like, has one of the best quality because it's just every episode is perfect in every way, and it's an anthology season, so only 10 episodes. Anthology series, sorry. So only 10 episodes per season. So, you know, they have to put in the plot and they do it well. And yeah, it's just great. I will say, originally, when book 3 announced, I mean, first of all, I actually really hate how they do this, where they release like book 2 and then they don't tell anyone like that anything else is gonna come out, and you're just left to believe like, okay, Infinity Train is done, and then they're just like, bam, no, book 3 is coming in 2 weeks, and you're like, what? So I kind of wish that they told us book 3 was coming when book 2 ended, and then we would have had like half a year or so to speculate and not be afraid that Infinity Train is just done forever. So I don't know. I really don't like how they do that. It's just after every season you're just like, oh, the show is over, and then it's like, nope, the show is not over. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But when they did announce the book 3 was coming, my reaction was very similar to when they announced book 2 was coming, which was the previous book was so perfect, there is just no way that they could make anything better or even on the same level. And yeah, I was just like, no, this is just gonna be not as great. It's just gonna be more of the same thing, or just like not super interesting. I think also because Infinity Train has a lot of mystery to it, so it's like if you already covered that mystery in one book, there is no mystery. But book 2 ended up being, actually, in my opinion, better than book 1, and it was just so good. So yeah, I mean, book 3 has that ability, and honestly, in the past, whatever, since they announced it, there's been tweets and AMAs with Owen Dennis and article titles that all say that book 3 is more sad, more beautiful, more challenging, more creative, like more everything, and I'm just like super hyped now and think it's gonna be the best thing ever. So yeah, I don't know if I overhype myself now. I don't know, but hopefully it is the best thing ever. I don't know if Infinity Train can do it, but it seems like they can make every season just better than the last. And based on the AMA on Reddit that Owen Dennis did, or no, based on, I think he talked about this in the Comic-Con video thing. Anyways, he mentioned somewhere that I think he wants 8 seasons, so we have possibility there's gonna be a lot of books. Hazel is the new addition and really interesting. I'm curious what's up with her, because I've seen a lot of theories say that she's just a null that one created to resemble like a human passenger, and she's just there for the Apex kid to learn that nulls are okay. And that sounds really, really good as a theory in terms of like fitting with the show. It's like, it just makes sense. Like, you have Hazel and you have the Apex. There has to be some connection between the two, and it would just make a lot of sense for her to be a null. But that is why I don't want this to be true, because it just feels like it makes way too much sense. And like, if I already know what's gonna happen, it's not gonna be interesting. And also, we kind of talked about nulls being sentient or not in book 2 with Lake, so I feel like that's a bit of a like same thing. Like, if Hazel realizes she's just a null, that's basically going to be same thing as MT's or Lake's journey, and I don't really want to do the same thing over again. So yeah, I'm hoping that's not the case, and I have seen other theories, and I'm just wondering if any of them are true, and if this is just going to be kind of something that we all expected, or something that is really amazing and nobody thought about. So that is exciting. Almost done. The two other things I wanted to say. First of all, one of the things I'm most excited for, especially for this first episode, is the soundtrack. So I love synthwave music. That's like my favorite genre. So when they have that music in Infinity Train, I almost lost it because I was like, what? My favorite music is in a TV show. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. And specifically with this first episode, when they do like the intro, in book 2 they kind of changed the intro part up with the name, and I don't know, I'm just really excited to see if they change it for the third book. And I kind of lost it when I watched the first episode of book 2 and the new music came out. So yeah, I might be geeking out over the music over the course of this reaction, because that's a big deal for me. And the other thing I want to mention is my watch schedule. Just put that in there. I am going to be watching 2 episodes per video at this point, because that's how they aired them with the previous seasons, and I thought that just really worked better than like the weird format they have now. So yeah, I'm going to watch in this video episodes 1 and 2, and then in the next one episodes 3 and 4. Although I don't know, I might change that up since they released the first 5 already. So I don't know, I kind of wish they did 4 and 4 and 2. But yeah, I don't know, I might change that. If you guys have any thoughts on how I should release the videos, like maybe I should do 2 this video and then 3 my next one, you can just tell me that. So yeah, I think we're ready to watch. Oh damn, that's been a lot of time of me talking. Sorry. There's just one more thing I've got to do before we watch. I'm back, and yes, it's time to join the cult of the Conductor, the Apex, and watch Infinity Book 3, episodes 1 and 2. Yes, I feel like this is a bit too extra, but you know what? I'm going extra fun. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, let's watch. Okay. It's a song. Oh, they use lipstick. I actually use lipstick too. Our kings and queens are coming. I feel like the song was mentioned in book 2. Wasn't that what Jess was singing at some point? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, interesting. Book 2 started really ominous, and this just started with this like nice sad song.
Socks and sandals.
Socks and sandals.
Oh, come on, give me a new nickname. I was 10. My mom thought they were practical.
Ha! Never trust an adult. She ever heard of shoes?
Why, no. What are these shoe?
Wait, did he come on the train when he was 10? Is that what you said? Ooh, that creepy music.
When I look at you, I see.
Okay, this sounds a bit different.
I'm gonna put only these things in my personal stash of favorites.
She's kind of like Sasha with the manipulation. I mean, I get this guy, she's being nice to all these kids.
No, you're one of them.
Lucy, hold that no.
What are you doing?
Oh, she's using it as a mirror.
Nah, too much. One of these days, I'll make crushed velvet work for me. Wheel it or whatever.
So I can keep the light person?
No, wait!
Aw, that's cute. Lucy thinks it's a person.
Oh.
Simon, Do you see a person?
Mm-mm. All I see is another toy the train made to amuse us.
See, Lucy? It's nothing. Just something to play with when we're bored.
Well, what's wrong
And
with toys?
honestly,
Sign of any passengers in the next car. Should be easy.
one more car!
Oh, how did they know? Where did they get that technology?
One more car! One more car! One more car! One more car!
Okay, good. Great minds. Yeah, broken car.
Yeah, Chief, I'm just making the old Desi for the family. Slow-cooked lettuce with a side of turtle juice. That's like regular juice, but for
Oh,
turtles.
turtles so cute. Oh yeah, this music is great. Again, I'm only talking about the music at this point. On little corny.
This car's a
Two
shifter.
more.
Back to the mall, Apex! Simon!
Okay, I have seen all this in the preview. So, I thought this was how it starts. I guess this is like towards the end of the first episode.
All right, Simon. Hang on tight.
You sure you can carry us both?
Want to find out?
Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, I wonder if this Bruce drip is gonna stay that way the whole time. Oh man.
Simon?
Oh, that would really hurt.
Simon!
I owe you one.
What happened? Cars aren't supposed to move if people are inside.
Huh.
Well, you know who can do that.
That horrible little robot.
I think the false conductor just made his first move.
You think he was attacking us?
I wouldn't put it past him. Good news. They're here.
Well,
Bad news? We're here. 47 cars away.
Oh,
Hey,
that
that's
is
not
so
all
good.
bad. It'll be like old times, just me and you.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah. Old times.
Oh my god, that guy sounds so much like Jesse. Oh, dude, so good. Okay. But yeah, if he's attacking them, what is he doing with the other kids? Ooh, this music is good. But yeah, I mean, not a lot happened in this episode, but I guess it was like composition for composition. I don't know what word, whatever. Setting things up. We got to see more of how the Apex operate and more of their base in the beginning, which was cool. I do like the dynamic between Grace and Simon. Grace seems to be really, I'd say, kind of like conceited a bit and manipulative, but she seems like she really cares about Simon at least, and she's pretty badass. And Simon seems really goofy and yeah, kind of like Jesse, but evil in some ways. Yeah, and what else? Oh, when they think, okay, first of all, I do wonder why the car moved and if we're gonna see if one does want to attack them. And I mean, it didn't move all the way to the conductor, and it seems like it just moved and that was it. So yeah, maybe there's just something else going on inside the train. Yeah, because I was worried a bit like, oh, is one gonna come and attack the kids? But it looks like it just moved the train along moved the car along the train, but that was it. That ending sequence was pretty, yeah, like when the music kicked in and it was kind of pumped and, you know, actiony, so that's nice. And, yeah, we're at the jungle car, we're gonna meet Hazel, so time to watch episode 2. Sorry, I usually talk about this after, but I feel like Infinity Train, just a lot of stuff happened in the episode, so I'll just talk between the episodes, like after each one. Yeah, the animation in this jungle car is really nice. Well, just Infinity Train in general.
I don't think we've even been this far out on the train before.
So, what do we have? Besides pessimism.
far out?
Good idea.
Does it really matter where you are on the train?
Dude, we are the Apex, but also we're Grace and Simon, remember?
Cool.
Yeah, what? I've seen you lead an army of kids, but I've also seen you play softball. You can play super serious general guy when we get back. Until then, loosen up! Think of it as us being on leave.
Yeah, interesting. I thought he's not super serious, but because he's, yeah, when he talks to the kids. It's music. I love music. Oh, what?
Looks like we got no problems.
Oh, he has cool shoes.
Can't look for threats down here.
I'm just gonna stop commenting about the music.
Now, who could have written that one?
You know I don't like to take credit for things.
She'd like to take credit. He doesn't hate.
Let's trap it. Sorry, what? This is where you want to redeem your loss at Chubby Bunny? Right here?
Chubby
I'm
Bunny.
saying that I'm still the champion. They did not fly out until after I said it. It still counts.
Yeah, there are totally people that would do Chubby Bunny.
I thought you said there weren't any passengers for at least 47 cars.
I don't know. That's what the number tracker said.
Well, he didn't actually say that. He said that his Apex people are
We're with the
over 47 cards. But yeah, I mean,
You
she
might
might
have
be a
heard
no.
of us.
Like,
Seen this wave symbol? We want to make sure you're getting everything you're entitled to from the train. As a passenger, the true conductor gives us...
I wanted to hear what he said.
You aren't getting this. You see,
He does get mad angry. So.
Yours should be glowing, like mine. See?
Did it ever glow?
How could we fix... Oh, I know! You could come back with us. That way we can teach you all about numbers. Maybe we can get yours to glow like mine does.
Cool!
Plus, you get to meet a bunch of other cool kids.
Whoa! Wait, am I a kid? Yes! I'll tell Tuba to pack up.
Tuba can't
Yeah, she
come
seems
with.
like she's either doesn't know these things, or
Trying to
she
say
like has
the
amnesia or
numbers are
something.
for passengers. This kind of stuff doesn't affect her. Tuba probably wants to stay in this jungle car.
Don't be daft. I'm not leaving Tuba.
We can't bring that note with us back to the Apex.
Okay, do you think we can just grab Hazel and run past that thing?
But why do they care so much about getting all the passengers
For now,
in?
once we wean Hazel off it,
I mean, I
we'll
guess
ditch the
that
note
would
before we
call-
get back home. Hazel! I had to give Simon a talking to. He was a little confused. Of course we want both of you to come with.
You were the one that said,
That was Simon, and he was confused. But now I fixed it. We're all going to the Apex together. Isn't that
So
exciting?
does she always blame everything on Simon?
Tuba! Tuba! We're going with Grace and that guy. I'm gonna see more kids. Pack up your stuff.
Are you sure this is what you want? We were setting up a home here.
It's the moment I've dreamed of my whole life.
Okay.
We're setting up a home means she wasn't there long in whole life. It does seem like she's a no.
We gotta bring the couch.
That is a rock.
Oh, we need to take the TV for sure.
That is also...
But she knows what a TV is. I'm so confused. Okay, interesting. So we got to meet Hazel, but only by the end of the second episode. I thought we'd meet her in the first. So... Oh. Okay. I kind of want to continue watching, but I'm going to brace myself and not do that. So yeah, I thought we were going to meet Hazel in the first, but most of this episode was just Grace and Simon. Although, yeah, I thought it was cool to see Grace and Simon bond, and it was interesting because he did come out goofy in the first episode, but yeah, as we know him from previous book, he seemed pretty serious and, yeah, like general, like she said. So I guess that's kind of his persona that he puts on when he's with the kids, and it was interesting to see that A, he can get angry pretty easily, and B, he's kind of pessimistic and upset sometimes and doesn't want to think about the old times. I'm wondering if something happened there. He didn't seem too overjoyed to be Grace and Simon again. Maybe he has some feelings about that. I don't know. And maybe he's just cautious and he didn't want to just goof around. But yeah, Grace seems kind of manipulative, and she seems like she can push Simon around a bit. So yeah, I think their dynamic is interesting. It does, I feel like, resemble Anne and Sasha from Amphibia, if anybody knows that. But kind of like toned down. Like, Grace isn't as much of a bully, but she has that element where she's kind of peer pressuring her friend. And yeah, I do wonder where they got the shoes, the electrical shoes from, and the harpoon packs, and that tracker he has. He didn't say the apex was 47 cars away, but I guess he didn't see any red dots. So that is interesting how like passengers are so scattered that you can have like almost 50 cars with no passengers. And yeah, so far Hazel does seem like a no. I don't know why they aren't picking it up. I mean, I guess they just don't think that could be possible, but like her saying she doesn't know what a kid is, she's been waiting to meet other people her whole life, and they were just setting up there. Just all doesn't sound right. And she never said her number did glow before, so I feel like they should have asked her that. Like, or like anything about her backstory. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna ask her things, especially since they're coming back to the apex together. They should really question her. And oh, Tuba, I kind of didn't really want her to talk. Kind of wanted her to be like Ellen Dracula in that way, but like really caring. But so far she seems kind of very on the edge and aggressive. So, which, I mean, it's fine, it makes sense, she's protecting Hazel. But yeah, so far it's been really great. Jungle Car was really beautiful. And Hazel is pretty cute. Grace and Simon are pretty cute in their dynamic and relationship. And yeah, the music is amazing. These are just the first 2 episodes, so I'm sure once we get into episodes 3 and 4, things are gonna get interesting. And high stakes. I'm trying to think back to books 1 and 2. Yeah. So yeah, I think at this point I'm most curious to know more about Hazel, and I think Grace and Simon's past. So yeah, interesting. I do think it's cool because a lot of who they are is leaders in the Apex, and this might give them the opportunity to explore other parts of themselves, and like what do they do when they don't have to lead a cult. Because yeah, I do think that in my experience as well, when you put into that leadership position, you kind of try to act a bit differently than maybe you would normally. So yeah, anyways, I'm super excited. I don't know if I should do this for every single episode of Infinity Train. I don't know, but it was kind of cool. Kind of don't like the Apex, but whatever, I gotta do it for my reaction. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And if you liked it and you want to see more, you can subscribe, you can like it, you can comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, bye guys.